This is the Night Wolf howling at you, and today we're going to take a look at this set of DVDs for the Lovely Angels, the Dirty Pair. As you might recall, I think it was last year I did a video where I had a bunch of the extras from this that they sent out, and now we finally got the rest of the setup, which is the art book and the DVDs. This was a Kickstarter where we were funding the dub for the Dirty Pair. Previously, it was released subtitled only. Of course, this was originally done by the company that was bought out by Crunchyroll, which was a shame because I like them better than I like Crunchyroll. But we finally got this. And let's take a look at what we have here. So we'll cut open this box. This should actually be the series in it. Alright, take a look at the artwork on the front here, showing Key and Yuri. Just the name on the side. Same picture on the other side. That's kind of a shame, honestly. Oh, look at that. The inside's got some artwork, too. Actually, that's not too bad. Get rid of that. So here's the inside artwork. Same as both. This is definitely a different design for a slipcase. I like it. And of course, here is our Dirty Pair series dubbed. They got the people who originally dubbed the OVAs and the movies to reprise their voices as Yuri and Key. Here's what the inside looks like. And it's a double-sided cover, so let's get those out of the way real quick. That's the inside cover, which we could flip out if we want. And that's the outside cover. Honestly, I think I'm going to go with the other way. Oh, for goodness sake. I gotta get the cover lined up here. Because once I fold this all the way in, it's gonna fold the paper. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I kind of like this better than the other side. Alright, so we got that. Move the book back there. So Dirty Pair Original Series goes in the box there. Now, along with this, they were doing... At least I think they did upgrades on the original Dirty Pair OVA series, Dirty Pair Features, which are the movies, and then Dirty Pair Flash, which is kind of an alternate continuity version of the Dirty Pair. So let's take a quick look at the inside of this one. I don't know if they ran this through the Blu-ray process or not, to actually improve the quality. I hope they did. Oh, you know what? There's a little line there. I could have just probably opened it up that way. Might still have to, because I can't work the cut I just made. So, we'll get that out of the way. Here's the inside of this one. They didn't really... I don't know, I was kind of expecting them to do something a little bit more interesting with that. But, again, let's take a look at the covers here. Whoa. That is a high kick from Yuri. Honestly, we're swapping this one out too. I like this better. Partially because of the cleavage. Not gonna lie. Oops. So let's go ahead and reverse engineer this one. Oh shit, that's upside down. Line that suck puppy up. I like the double-sided covers, but man, it's kind of a pain to swap them. There we go. Not quite straight yet. Isn't this an exciting video, everybody? Shit. I just keep screwing this up. You know, along with the Dirty Pair, I also actually did the, put that in there. I did, what was it? Skip Beats dub I helped with too. I believe this is also the first time that the other Dirty Pair projects here had been put onto Blu-ray. I think that's part of what we funded. The real thing will be when we flip through the art book. Obviously, I'm not going to be taking pictures of the pages because I don't want to get hit by any kind of copyright BS. Oh. Oh, they like burned the plastic onto the plastic there. So again, nothing particularly interesting though on the DVDs themselves, which is a shame. And this is the Dirty Pair Flash set. So in this case, does anybody want to guess which one of these I'm going to want to display? I'll give you a couple seconds here. If you chose the regular way, you would be correct. Now, if they'd given us a better image of this over here, I would have gone with it. I don't know, I'm just not a big fan of this back part. But that image there, I like it. I like it a lot. So we'll do that one. Try to line it back up again. See, you know, the first time that they do this, it doesn't, well, I mean, it does matter if they line it up because of the sides, but although, it kind of looks like they were off too. So how many of you are familiar with a series called Urusei Yatsura? Lum, often referred to. I remember the guy who owned the comic shop I go to, big anime fan also. One company had the rights to doing all of the Lum movies except for one. Actually, and also I think all of the... And a different company had the one. So when they decided they wanted to do a box set for all the other movies, they talked to that company and asked them if they wanted to if they would reissue their movie DVD and do it in the same style as the box set was going to be. Because they're also doing that with a TV series. And the company said, no, we're not going to do that. So they turned around and they redesigned their OVA box set and movie box set to look like the other company's Lum video, so you could still all have them look the same. I have those somewhere in my collection too. See, I hate when they somehow manage to like mold the shrink wrap to the container itself. And here's the OVA series. Same kind of basic, boring design. If we look on the inside of the OVA series sheet, the inside's less interesting on this one too. So we are 2 for 2 on these. 2 swapped and 2 not swapped. Yeah, I know. This is so exciting, right? Oh, I've been putting everything in the wrong freaking case, too. Alright. So then we can put this into here. Let's see. OVAs we'll put next to that. So here's our Dirty Pair collection. Why did they... Oh, yeah, because I swapped them. Duh. So... Although I don't know why they didn't keep up the design on both sides for that one. And then we can slide this right back in place here. So there we go. We have our Dirty Pair box set. And now, let's take a quick look at the art book. Ow. I just stabbed myself with a pen. With a knife. Alright, so on the front cover here, we have Key and Yuri. On the back, we have Key and Yuri. Alright, so it looks like we're starting out with the episode guide. There we go. And then we got art designs. Sorry if some of this is getting cut off. So let's just go backwards. Looks like we've got some Kickstarter questions. For the creator also. Or the animator design. So we got a bunch of Kickstarter questions for people who want to read that stuff. We got some more artwork. Or autographed artwork. We've got story panels. Not story panels, but animation panels. Lots of animation panels. Oh, here we go. We got some of the Dirty Pair Flash stuff. That looks like a really awkward combat suit to try to wear. But look at that ass. Actually, she doesn't have much of an ass there, to be honest. More line art. And these are going actually for all the movies and stuff, I think. There's some more of the animation layouts. Storyboards, that's what they're called, storyboards. That is smart. Yeah, so this is basically an episode guide with some of the artwork and designs in it. But hey. Oh, that's way high. But I am curious. Why don't you guys let me know what you think about this little Dirty Pair set? It's something I definitely wanted. I will be prioritizing watching this series because I've been wanting to watch it for a long time. And even though I do have the subtitled version, I just don't have time to read my anime most of the time. Plus, I can only do like one episode of subtitled stuff at a time. And, you know, when you're going through a massive series, that takes a long, long freaking time. But why don't you guys let me know if you're interested in the Dirty Pair or not as well. And if you back the Kickstarter. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please feel free to smash that like button. Or in the case of the Dirty Pair, I guess it would be destroy that like button. And if you want to hear more of my nonsense in the future, please subscribe. I thank you for watching. Peace and love.